There are moments in life when a door opens so perfectly that it almost feels like an answer before we even ask God about it. The opportunity appears, the connection forms. The very thing you once cried out for in your room suddenly stands right in front of us. And yet, somewhere quietly within, a hesitation begins to rise, a small, uneasy weight in your spirit. And you have to ask yourself a hard question. What if not every open door is meant for me? Life eventually teaches us a very subtle truth. Not everything that glitters carries peace. Not everything that arrives quickly carries purpose. And not every open door carries the nature of God. Sometimes, the things that pull us away from our destiny do not arrive looking dangerous. They arrive looking beautiful. They arrive looking like relief, looking like success, looking like validation, recognition, or a quick way out of your current exhaustion. Because the enemy knows human longing too. He knows your pressure. He knows your urgency. He knows exactly what your soul has been craving for a very long time. And this is why discernment is not a luxury. It is survival. Not every harmful thing enters your life loudly. Some things enter softly, through your financial pressure, through your emotional desperation, through that quiet, lingering fear of missing out, through opportunities that look flawless on paper, while quietly disturbing your spirit on the inside. But look at the character of God. Even when He stretches your faith, He will never lead you through chaos. The Word says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." Discernment begins exactly there, because confusion and peace carry two completely different atmospheres within your soul. Confusion pressures you. It rushes you. It forces you to move before you're ready. But God's peace carries a holy steadiness, even when you don't have all the answers yet. There is a profound difference between a holy mystery and pure confusion. Mystery says, "I do not understand this season, but I know who holds it, and I am at rest." Confusion says, "Something feels forced, unstable, hurried, deeply unsettled." And maybe this is the reflection we all have to sit with today. The right path is rarely the loudest one. Sometimes the right path is simply the quiet one that keeps your soul close to the Father. This is why relationship matters so much more than religion. Not as a checklist, not as a routine, but as pure, raw closeness. Discernment only grows when you become intimately familiar with His presence. The more time you spend with Him in the quiet, in prayer, in stillness, in worship, the more sensitive your soul becomes to what carries His breath and what quietly pulls us away from Him. Jesus promised us, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." Notice the order. Hearing His voice requires knowing Him. So take a deep breath today and remember, not every open door is your alignment. Not every opportunity is your blessing. And not everything that excites your emotions will ever nourish your soul. Today, I pray that God gives you the eyes to see past appearances. May He quiet the loud confusion in your mind. May you learn to trust His stillness more than the world's urgency. His wisdom more than your fluctuating emotions, and His perfect timing more than the pressure to keep up. In a world filled with endless noise, endless distractions, and endless open doors, may your soul remain quiet enough to recognize the gentle leading of God.